Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my students. How's life? Okay, I hope you are all in a good condition, yeah. Okay, we meet again in this intermediate reading class. Yeah, before we start our class today, let's start by saying basmalah first. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to discuss about recognizing fact and opinion. Yeah? So, if we read the text, we will have to differentiate between fact and opinion. So, if we can differentiate between fact and opinion, we will know the point of the text, which one is the reality and which one is just the opinion, which one is the data and which one is the writer thinking or writer argument. Writer do not make an open statement of their attitude. Instead, they imply their attitude through the use of. So the writers sometimes do not explain their attitude, their thinking, their feeling explicitly. So they express their attitude, their thinking, or their opinion through the figurative language or figurative words. So here the first is emotive words. Okay. So the words that express the emotion, like skinny or teeny. So sometimes we express our dislike, maybe our feeling by using emotive words. You are fat, something like that. It's not good. Then the second is rhetorical questions. So we sometimes express our thinking, our attitude by using rhetorical questions. So the question that we do not need answer. We just want to express our thinking by saying that we want just to emphasize something. Like, why does the North Sea always look as though it has been ravaged by storm? So, in fact, the North Sea is always look like that. So, we don't need to asking that. So it's just to express their feeling. Just to express the writer feeling, the speaker feeling. Why it is again and again, like that. And then irony is the figurative language, the figurative words that you want to criticize. Want to criticize something. The irony. He is the greatest living ballet dancer in the village. So here the in the village maybe there is no other dancer. So it means that he wants to satirize him. That's he is the is the best dancer, but actually there is no other dancer in the village. And then sarcasm. The sarcasm is like irony, but it is more explicit, yeah. Like he sang like a bird, like a seagull in full flight. Actually, seagull cannot sing, yeah. Seagull just shout out, yeah. The bird cannot sing, so this kind of sarcasm, like irony, but it is more rough, yeah. It's more bad. And then just a position of a statesman which do not really fit. So here juxtaposition means the arrangement of the sentences, yeah. The arrangement of the sentences that not fit, not suitable, not match. But it's just one, because the writer want to express something. I wanted to make sure that he did not arrive late for the meeting, so I did not invite him. The first sentence, you want to make sure that he will not come late, but in the next sentence, I did not invite him. The writer said I did not invite him. So the arrangement of the sentences is not logic, yeah. It's not fit, yeah, something like that. Here's we will try to differentiate between fact or opinion. Let us see the first paragraph. When the government allows only 1 month for comments on a piece of legislation that it proposes to introduce, it is not unreasonable to suppose that it has something to hide. This is certainly the case with the proposed legislation on pesticides. So is it opinion or fact? Is that the data the data or the evidence here? No, yeah. So it will be opinion, yeah. When the government allows only 1 month for comments on a piece of legislation that it proposes to introduce, it is not unreasonable to suppose that it has something to hide, yeah. So it is just the writers is suspects that there's something to hide. There's something to hide behind the limited time given by the government, just 1 month for comments about legislation. So what happened? So is it something to hide? This is about the opinion, yeah. And this is certainly the case with the proposed. But there is the fact here is government allows only 1 month. This is the fact, yeah. Government allows only 1 month for comments on a piece of legislation. That's the fact that the government just give only 1 month. It is unreasonable to suppose that it is something. It is the opinion, yeah. Okay. This is certainly the case with the proposed legislation on pesticides. This is the fact, yeah. Okay, next. What's wrong with husband and wife working together? What's wrong? It is opinion, yeah. This week a housewife brought a case of unfair dismissal against a travel agency. This is Fact or opinion? Housewife brought the case of unfair dismissal against travel agency. So it is the fact, yeah, fact. It seems that as soon as she announced her engagement to the assistant manager, she became an unsatisfactory employee. What do you think? It seems. So it seems means opinion, yeah. Opinion, yeah. It seems. Okay. Next, Bill Macy is married with 2 children and works as a part-time lecturer in economics. So it is fact, yeah. Every morning he cooks breakfast for the family and then washes and dresses the children and takes them to school. And it is fact again, yeah. Every morning, fact. When he gets back to the house, he washes the dishes, cleans the house, and gets things ready for the evening meal. It is the fact again. Only then does he get himself ready to go to work. Nah, ini he get himself ready to go to work. This fact, yeah. Based on fact. Then the 4. They are closing down the local hospital next month. Closing down the hospital, yeah, it is the fact. From then on, patients from here will be allowed to use the much more modern hospital in Bishop's Stortford, 15 miles away. So, from then on, fact, yeah. From then on, fact, yeah, will be allowed to use much more modern hospital in Bishop. 15 miles away. Let us see. It is too far, yeah. If for 15 miles away, it is not logic. So 15 miles away is just like sarcasm, yeah. Sarcasm. This is the sarcasm words. Yeah. Actually not 15 miles, yeah. It's too far. And no longer will we have to sit alone and suffer the view of classwork while we wait. It is the fact, yeah. They will not see the view in the local hospital again. Instead, we'll be able to enjoy the Hertfordshire scenery as the bus does its pleasant round of the villages, and we'll be able to meet people from 4 different towns as we queue for our cup of tea. Is it fact? Yeah, like Hertfordshire scenery. So in this town, in this hospital, this new modern hospital, we will see the scenery of the bus, and we will be able to meet people from 4 different countries. It's the fact, yeah. Okay, I think that's all for today. I hope you will get the point of our topic today, and I hope your reading skill will develop. Okay, I think that's all for the day. Thank you. Let's close our class by saying Alhamdulillah. Okay, see you in the next meeting. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.